It wasn't that much alcohol.
See, I was gonna start it with saying hi, Anne, because she's our one fan.
True. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Shout
We
out
love you,
to
Anne.
to
That's
our
not true.
best fan.
We have two fans.
Oh, we
We have
do?
two fans.
Who's the other one?
I sent the link to my best friend James, who was my very,
Hi,
very first
James.
DM ever.
Hi,
Ooh, hi,
James.
James.
Hi, James.
So say hi to James now.
Our number two
Our
fan.
number two fan.
Hi,
Literally the second
James. I
one.
Number
love you.
two.
Oh my god.
Thanks for letting us know. Anyway,
Uh, so last we left off, you guys were doing a little bit of investigating. You were heading out into the fields after stocking up on some supplies, um, and trying to talk to people who you suspect um, were either victims or related to victims of the Ravenous Spirit. Um, you first spoke to Isabella Ennis, who is a 9-year-old human girl who lives with her father's, whose dog disappeared a couple weeks ago. Um, she mentioned that she caught a glimpse of some sort of horned monster in the fields and has been afraid to go outside at night ever since. From there, you spoke to Jenlyn Mallard, who is an older half-elf woman who is married to her husband Jeremiah for about 55 years. Jeremiah, who has gone missing in the fields, leaving Jenlyn without a proper source of income due to her disability. Um, Jenlyn mentioned that Juris Strong's son had passed away shortly before these incidents, we shall say, started occurring. And heading over to his farm, you guys discovered that that was where the uh, a couple members of your group had found the deer skeleton the previous evening, um, as well as evidence in the home itself that maybe the guards had been investigating this area. Um, Despite the fact that it was thought that they did not really take their job seriously. Um, Within the house, there was signs of the place having been tossed, but absolutely no food or money inside. And Fred took it upon themselves to try and tidy up the place a little bit. Um, it was around then that you guys heard someone calling out uh, not too far away, maybe a plot of land or two over. Um, and after some debate of whether you go and investigate it now or heading back to Jenlyn's home to try and sleep on her floor, you guys decided after a quick vote to head over towards the source of the calling out. So it's at this point that I would like a marching order. And please remember that Aras is also with you guys. So you can place them where
Jan
you.
wants to be towards the front of the pack.
Leo probably muscle his way up there. I feel like Latrice might have some idea of where Aras should be in the marching order
I'm sort of
as the
towards the
forcible
back,
mentor.
Okay.
doing that
Aras.
like slow walk thing.
Yeah, Aras will also be towards the pack. Um, and mm, kind of torn between wanting to investigate and wanting to stay in the back, but I think Natrice is also towards the back with us, I guess, and Juniper.
All right. Jed and Fred.
Jed would happily be in the middle or skulking towards the rear.
Okay.
I mean, someone has to be in the front or nearer the front. I'm trying to get my
We're
roll
putting the
20 to
Wayne in
load.
the
It's
front?
being a bitch.
We already have 3 or
Shan
4
and
people
Lee are
elbowing
towards the front
towards the
already.
front.
Then I guess I'll be in the middle, wherever. Like I'll be wherever there is room, I suppose.
So marching order is Shan, Shan, Lee, Fred, Jed, Natrice, Aras, and Juniper.
Sounds good. I think the most important thing is to have Fred sandwiched between 2 people so much taller than them that they are utterly invisible from most angles.
I mean, exactly. I can hide behind creatures that are taller than me.
All right. So you guys start heading in the direction of the person calling out. And as I said, at this point, it's starting to be sunset. There's kind of golden light casting long shadows. You can see scarecrows in the fields, unmoving but kind of swaying slightly in the breeze. And you are able to find, well, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll have Shan, Lee, and Fred as the ones in the front make perception or investigation checks to try to locate the source.
One of these things is bigger than the others.
I got a 17 perception.
All right.
Nice. 18 investigation.
All right.
Nat 1.
Shan, you are concerned with the vegetables that you helped try to gather for Jenlin. And you're like, man, I'm sure I'll have time to go back for the basket. It's fine. But Fred and Lee, between the two of you, you guys are able to navigate toward a little homestead. There is a half-elf woman kind of standing in her doorway, like kind of leaning out to look at the fields, and she looks anxious.
Lee probably like puts out an arm to stop Shan since he's kind of just like preoccupied, probably not seeing immediately
going.
this person. Yeah, no, like arm stop. Like, wait,
What?
there's that woman. Not a character, the woman.
She the one yelling?
Seems to be.
Fred is going to kind of I imagine Lee puts out there his arm to stop Shan, and Fred just walks completely under it. Doesn't even graze the top of their curls. And they're just going to kind of step forward and just like hello.
She kind of jumps when you speak to her, and she looks at you. What are you doing out so late? It's dangerous this time.
We've been investigating the disappearances. Are you missing somebody?
My husband has been so careful to to make his way back around this time. He's not usually so irresponsible.
Which direction did he head?
She points towards their fields to the northeast.
Let's go.
Get inside, lock the door. We'll take it from here. And Jed draws his firearm.
He's pulling out his halberd as he starts to hustle.
All right. So you guys head over towards a field. It looks to be somewhat dry, but the plants are producing some vegetables. You you head along the fence towards it, and you can see that there are 3 scarecrows in the field.
Ooh.
Jed leans down to Fred. Is 3 scarecrows an appropriate number for this size of field?
Is it?
I mean, it depends on how many crows are in the area. It doesn't matter too much.
I mean, really, it depends on the amount of crows that are around, but kind of looking around, I don't see many, so seems like the right amount.
They said it was 3, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
3 crows is an omen? It's a sign of a warning or change?
3 scarecrows.
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
crows.
No. If there were actual crows, I would have clocked that, but they're just scarecrows. Can I? Let's see.
Hold on, my son is up to shenanigans. I have to mute for a second.
Nope, that doesn't do what I thought it does. Never mind. Looking around, like, is the field like pretty empty? Like, can we see a lot around aside from the scarecrows, or is it like full of crops? So
There are crops. They're about your height. Mostly corn in this one. So clearly they're not doing so well.
all right, I can't see shit.
But it does mean the 3 of us can, or the rest of us can see above the corn, so it would have to be something short scuttling along to sneak up on us.
Can I can I try and look around and see if I can? Oh, I hate to ask the question, but can I like see any omen about the husband if he is alive?
Do you go into the field to roll an investigation check? That is an option. Oh, also, if you are unable to move your tokens, please let me know and I will fix that.
Oh God. Hey. Okay. I mean, are we going to into the field? I think we should. I mean, my question was more honestly, like Fred was going to kind of look to the sky, look to the birds, look to the worms, into the corn shapes, anything like that without entering the field. I'm just trying to see if I can see any omens.
Not at the moment.
Cool.
We may just have to go in.
No omens, just ominous.
Yeah, I just can't see anything. It's too tall for me.
Stay close and behind me. And Shan's already got his shield and his morning star drawn.
And I will say, for the purposes of this, that should you head northward, in between the rows of crops, does not cost any extra movement. However, should any of you try to pass to the left or right going through the crops, for each line of crop you pass through, it costs an extra 5 feet of movement.
Ooh.
Does light levels, are we looking at needing torches and / or dark vision at this point, or are normal people okay still?
It's gonna be soon.
Okay. Well, I suppose the smartest course of action would be to run along the edge of the crops and see if there's anything that can be seen down the rows.
Perception check from Jed.
Since I'm skulking. Which way am I skulking?
I don't know.
Odds
I've
left.
opened the map and no one is acknowledging it.
Even. So I guess I'm skulking right. So
Yeah.
my movement is.
So
I
you
need to
hop,
grab my printed sheet.
you
Yeah,
hop the fence and start moving along the sides.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need to roll a perception, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Which I do not have. 14.
You do see some blood splatters.
I'm assuming I'm allowed to stop when I see the blood splatters.
Yes.
So here or here?
Your choice.
I guess here. And I need to go grab my printed character sheet.
Shan, in the meantime, is going to get over the fence. I assume he can haul himself over with his strength.
Well, the fence ends like right where you're standing.
Yeah.
So you're...
Oh, okay, perfect. And then he's gonna wave Fred through with him because he said to keep close and behind him. So just come around the fence here and stay
Right there.
next to me.
Fred
You
will,
are so small, please.
Fred will do so, and as they do, they are going to cast Bless on Shan, Lee, and Jed, which means that for up to a minute, whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add that number to your attack or saving throw.
Ooh.
And that lasts a minute, not used up within a minute.
Yeah, so for a full minute, you have an extra d4 to roll.
I just need a d4 now.
Natrice is gonna lean over
For the
to
sake of
Juniper.
this, I'm going to start a timer.
And say,
Shan,
oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. Shan's also going to cast Protection from Evil and Good back onto Fred here, and that basically just makes it so our DM has to do disadvantage for attack rolls from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead against Fred. So also you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
All right.
Natrice is gonna lean over to Juniper and say, how long can you do your light show again?
Well, I learned recently that I shouldn't have done the light show to begin with.
I understand.
Fun fact, that's a 3rd level spell you don't have access to yet.
Weep wop. That makes sense. In that case, Natrice is gonna get out her actual lantern and light her actual lantern.
Alright.
And she'll move over to past where the fence is, but not really go into anything.
Alright.
Lee.
Cass will probably stick with you.
And unless if it hasn't been properly verbalized, Jed would have said, "We got Gore over here."
Lee will hop the
Well, that's not
fence.
necessarily surprising.
Be over here, I think.
Would the perception check have been my action or my bonus action in this case?
We have not entered combat, so it doesn't matter too much.
Okay, so I can begin slowly moving forwards towards the blood splatter,
All right.
making sure I am not moving forwards without someone directly behind me.
Got about 30 seconds before the bless wears off, by the way.
Well, I pop over and I guess do an investigate on the leavings here.
Roll an investigation check.
Does anybody else would like to do an investigate? Oh, I get an additional D4 to that.
Natrice is also going
Doesn't
to
matter.
make
Someone
a point
else do it.
of standing in the line,
Shen
the
will do it.
crop line of whoever is doing investigation, so they can get her light. But she also has made it clear she's not going to go into the fields and fight.
Shan will do another investigation.
I'll do one on ahead too.
Fucking
23 for me.
Okay. What are you doing, Lee?
Trying to investigate myself, see if I can see more of the blood up ahead.
You can.
All right.
But that would have been in a perception, just for...
Okay, sorry. In that case, it probably would have been a... What was it again? Just dirty 20 then.
Yep.
I got a 10 for investigation, even with blessed, because this dice is not going into jail.
And Jed, what was your investigation?
9. No. 7.
Okay. You're not really seeing much. You're kind of keeping an eye out. Shan, you're noticing like kind of some standard farmer's tools. There's some shovels and rakes and such.
This isn't to go further for fear of tripping the invisible combat tripwire.
Well, we should probably regroup up before we follow the blood trail.
There's a
Is
lot
there
just
more preparation people want to do?
Maybe not have Juniper getting left behind. Yeah,
Zoop.
there we go.
Juniper hauls ass. Mm.
It's a
Or
lot more
takes
up ahead
like
here.
a good 3 steps. She has a really long step and a higher movement speed, and I can do a pretty gnarly leap if I want to.
Hey, same. Mm.
Hey,
So, Chan, you got the good investigation. You're following the blood trail. Or, no, Lee. Lee got the good perception. You're following the blood trail. Which one's Lee?
Hi.
No, I mean on the dark
here.
hair. There we go. Okay, so you're moving up to follow the
Lee,
blood
you're
trail?
going forward?
Nowhere else to go, right?
Ugh. Natrice will run over to your row.
Jed probably skulks up a little bit further then. Oh, should I be rolling? I want to be rolling stealth at this point in time.
Good luck
Yeah,
Well, it
rolling
really picked
stealth
up.
with
going
Shan right
to-
behind you.
Fred is, as promised, keeping close to Shan, but I would like to try and like keep stealthy while I'm doing it. So I'm going to
Okay.
roll a stealth check.
I'll take stealth checks from anyone who'd like to make one.
I will purposefully decline.
That's 12 for me, so not great, but I'm hiding.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Like 10% higher on the music. You overcompensated.
Who actually has dark vision?
It's got a
Me,
14.
I do.
Jed and Shan, obviously. Fred's.
Okay, Fred, you should go with the lantern crew then, as opposed to the dark vision crew.
Yeah,
Fred,
okay.
come into the lights.
Hey! Sorry.
The constant struggle.
The cat.
The
cat.
miscreant.
Honestly, can I? Since I'm so small, is it possible for me to get through the crops, or do I have to go all the way down and around?
Wouldn't that make
It just costs
easier?
extra. It just costs
Oh,
5 more feet of movement.
Like I said, like there's each of these rows here going up and down. Going through one costs an extra 5 feet of movement.
It's difficult trying to move sideways and normal trying to move up and down.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like, since they are the same size as Fred, I'm like, are they are they even able to get through it? But okay,
I was kind
will.
of picturing it for everyone as kind of like shouldering your way through. Like if you've ever been in a corn maze, like sometimes you kind of see through it, but
Honestly,
If you've
like I'd
ever been
argue
in a
that
corn maze and we're cheating at the fucking corn maze.
exactly.
You know, even if size was an issue,
Is
like
that a
Fred,
hand from
If you've
Felix?
seen assholes like trying to shove their way through and not doing it properly because they have no sense of joy or whimsy.
Felix, I'm stealing something from your house.
I was gonna say, like, even if size is concerned, like Fred's at home. They've probably been through plenty of cornrows.
That is very true.
If anything, you're the person that should be arguing for not difficult terrain, but that's besides the point.
True. It
that
balances
is,
out. On one
yeah,
hand,
that is
farmer. On the other
true.
hand, small. So
It's look, it's as tall as they are, so you know that's. If it was taller, they might have an easier time getting through the stalks, but since it's so short, then I'm assuming that going even through the difficult terrain would be like noisy, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I will not do that. I will go out and over. And I will scooch past the trees. Thank you.
Well, I guess that means me and Shan are flanking a little bit.
Right. So at this point that you guys start to just feel a gnawing hunger in the pit of your stomachs.
Anybody else getting hungry?
it's close.
That's not a good sign.
That's
I'd argue
happened
it's-
last time. Try not to eat each other. DM, me and Aras. Natrice knows that Aras has dark vision, right? We had this
Mhm.
conversation before.
Which is why Ras has gone forward to investigate.
Got you.
Okay, one of the goody two shoes should probably go up to the body.
Yeah. Start stepping on the blood trail then. Whoosh.
Have we seen a body?
Well,
I don't
we're
think we've seen
following
it in
this amount
character
of
yet.
blood, but
You
Reasonable
follow
assumption there's something somewhere.
Shem. You follow the trail of blood, and you see it kind of slumped at the base of the one of the uh scarecrows. Um, is a it seems to be a pile of bones.
Do they seem fresh? I'm so sorry. I'm having so much trouble concentrating with the music still. There we go. It's a bit better. I think it's just this song in particular is quite loud. Does it seem fresh? Like, do I roll another investigation?
Yes, you'll roll an investigation check or a nature check.
Oh God, what's better for me right now? Both are garbage. All right, cool. Oh, thank God. Okay, do I still have bless?
Nope, that is worn off.
Look. Well, it's a 12.
They seem pretty fresh. Like there's still bits of like flesh stuck to them. It's in some places. There's obviously a fresh blood.
This might be the husband.
Well, who gets
Probably
to
the husband.
inform the widow that she's now a widow?
I'd prefer to see if we can catch whatever got him out here. I'm gonna use my second divine sense, mostly because I don't trust a random pile of bones in a spooky ass town to not jump up and eat us the moment we turn our backs. So
that's got a range of
60 feet.
60 feet.
I was gonna say 30. It's a lot more.
You get a ping from this area of undead.
There's something that way. And Shan's just gonna start going that way.
You start making your way over there, and it's at this point that a creature, I need you to stop moving now so I can describe things. That a creature kind of sways over the farmland. It does seem to be a creature made largely of bones, and glancing at it, you can tell that it seems to be more of an amalgamation of different bones of different creatures. Some seem to be more human, some seem to be more animal-like, but kind of nestled beneath the sternum of the of this creature's rib cage, you can see like a mass of flesh and organs kind of webbing out and stuck to the bones in an unnatural way. And its head seems to be that of the deer skull, in which a couple of you had stepped on previously, though it does not have a jaw and instead has a very long tongue lolling out and very sharp teeth. So let me make it so that you can see it. This is just the one I could find.
Oh, it's only medium sized.
It's about 8 feet tall.
No, it's only medium sized.
And that's at this point I'd like everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh,
come on, die. Don't fail me now.
Fucking tit. God damn it.
aw, man, heck.
Does this
Oh,
give
I
got
me
a total
advantage
of
on initiative?
Jelly.
1.
I'm just gonna. Burp.
No.
Well, that's not bad. DM, is it possible to get a cone going on Natrice for her lantern? It's a 60-foot cone for bright, and then it's another 60 feet of dim.
Let's be real, it's a cone so you don't bite at your stitches.
Yeah, she would.
It's on the map layer, and I can put on a spell template, I guess.
If it's too complicated, don't worry about it. I was just wondering if that's a default functionality you get.
No, I
Man.
refuse to pay for this.
Valid.
Like it would be that much better paid for.
True. Cone.
And I'm assuming you want it pointed towards.
Yeah, pointed up from Natrice.
Can't you just give control of the cone to Natrice?
Not if I want your characters to be visible.
Oh, that's fair.
Because when we tried it with all of Volk's bullshit last time, you guys couldn't figure out where your tokens were, and unless I put it on the map layer. Is that good, or do you want it different?
I think that's good enough. I'll tell you when it needs to move.
Shan?
I got a 1 for initiative.
Plus your dex?
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. I've got a -1.
Oh.
I'll roll for Aras. We have to do everything in this goddamn household. Okay.
Sorry, this muffin. It's suffering.
All right. Let me see. Let's actually switch over to the combat playlist. Should do. Okay. So does anyone want to control Aras, or should I just do it?
Anyone played a rogue before? Anyone want to play a rogue?
I've never played a rogue before, but I do have access to the character sheet if necessary.
Okay.
So,
do you want to handle that then?
Sure. Unless someone else has played a rogue before and is more proficient.
Not in D&D proper, but I have in Baldur's Gate and familiar with the mechanics.
I've only technically played one because Zoda was a rogue, but as we all know, she did not engage in rogue behavior other than stealing shit.
Ah, yes, the curse of being in the middle of the pack remains.
I'm actually really happy with my position at the bottom. The friggin' character lineup, turn order, whatever, is pretty nice for what I want to do.
While you guys are figuring out who's going to run Aras, I'm going to run to the restroom.
Sure.
Felix, what happened here?
What?
Shan initiative of 1.
I have a -1 to initiative.
Why do you have a -1 to initiative?
Bad decks.
Yes. Look, I have not great stats.
Well,
This
you
is
know
much
what?
my
different.
stats.
This is much different from Levy. You don't know my stats.
This is obscenely funny, actually.
I had +7 to my initiative and still the middle of the pack.
I rolled a 2.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm in love with it.
I could, I
Wait,
would have been
Felix.
last if I had rolled a 2 and had a +1.
Felix, what I'm
It's
hearing here is
nothing
it's
for a
possible
2.
for you to get negative initiative.
I hope the fuck not.
No, it wouldn't be
Yeah, what
negative.
happens if
It'd
you
just
roll a
be a
1?
0.
It's just a 0.
That's not
If I
better.
had -2 to initiative and rolled a 1, would it be possible to have a -1 initiative?
I mean,
God.
it'd really be functionally the same as if you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
you can't go past a
Unless
1.
we
but-
like underflow rule, and then suddenly Shan is at the top of the order.
Unless I tied with somebody for last place. Like my
Yeah.
brain cells.
I mean, the Dex tiebreaker is a thing, yeah.
Anyway,
and
Aras,
I'd
who
still
wants
lose.
to
Wants to stab shit.
obsessively set up flanks so they could get bonus damage?
Wants to be a Sneeple.
Of course, then we're probably dealing with something that has immunity to vulnerable spots and thus
You never know.
can't be backstabbed.
We were told
I
that
haven't.
might be able to be hit by normal weapons, but like
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that necessarily.
Well, no, it's
It is
corporeal, so it can
It
be
is corporeal, yeah.
but does it have vulnerable spots, which is the requirement for backstabbing?
Not okay. So Rogue doesn't really work like that in 5e. They might have changed how it does in Baldur's Gate. The way the Rogue bonus damage works is that you just have to be flanking with somebody, or have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And then if that either of those situations, if either of those cases are met, then you get advantage. Then you get the bonus damage.
I'm down to try the Jaegering Aras if no one else wants to, but
Once returned,
I don't know much about.
have
I don't have access to the sheet or a D&D Beyond account, so it probably shouldn't be me.
Oh, okay.
You are our most reliable Jaegerer, so.
All right, I'll
The
Jaeger.
I shouldn't be
a lot of the
trusted
time.
with anything.
Okay, so you'll be getting 2d6.
I am so sorry to Kenzie in advance if I kill her character.
But yeah, you'll be getting 2d6 damage when you
To be
hit,
fair,
when you have
probably better you than
advantage,
anyone else.
or the person is being
Yeah.
flanked.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah. You should be able to move at us now if you need to.
Excellent. Cool. So, are they stealthed right now?
I don't believe so.
They are stealth. They got a
Oh.
14.
14.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's see. Are we going to attack this thing right away, or are we going to not?
It would be roguey to set up a position to maximize damage potential for next turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Time to dig into the sand and pop out elsewhere.
Don't know if I can do that. Oh,
No,
God.
that was my rumor about
Depends.
Ross.
That's a burrowing kind of snake, or more of like a constricting kind of snake, or
I have no idea, and I'm not trying to dig around in the character sheet too much to find out. Okay. I think what Aras is going to do is try, let's see. Boop. Boop, boop. Hold on. Boop forward, I think. I think that was about 30. And I am going to ready a short bow Yeah, I'm going ready my short bow and ready a bow and arrow to attack it when everyone else pops off as a stealth sneak attack.
You could
All right.
also use a bonus action to dash as a rogue
Oh.
If you want to move.
if you want to move more.
Can you bonus action hide at this level?
That's a good question. They're still technically hidden, so
Yeah, I
dash,
think
disengage, and hide at this level as a bonus action.
yeah, dash, disengage, hide.
Might as well take a hide then if you're just posting up.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Do I have to roll another stealth check or is the 14 holding?
I mean, they're still stealth.
Oh, okay. Um,
They haven't done anything other than move.
oh, okay. Then, yeah, okay. Actually, I will bonus action move up a little. I don't want to get too far ahead, so I'll move up here. Yeah?
Sure.
I don't want to kill Kenzie. Sorry.
No, you can. It's okay.
You have permission.
And
He's
yeah,
probably
they're
got a
just going
backup
to
character.
ready an attack when everyone else pops off. So
All right. That will bring us to Natrice.
Okay. She's gonna probably move up a little bit. She'll move up like next to Fred.
Okay.
Which means her light also needs to
No,
move
I
up.
know. I was already on the map layer.
Yeah. Sorry. And mechanical question. She does, she's not just carrying an open torch. She has her lantern lit. Can you set a closed lantern down in a field safely?
Yes.
Sure.
Woo! Okay. Then she's gonna set the lantern down. So should mean we don't need to move the light much more.
Cool.
And she'll pull out a bow. Yeah, I think she's also gonna hold her action. If that thing comes any closer to her, she'll fire at it.
Sounds good.
And can you also hold a bonus action, or is it just your action?
Just your action.
Heard. In that case, I'm not gonna beef this up at all. All right. Yeah, I think pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Yep, okay. Then that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Fred.
sorry. I am going to let's see. Oh boy. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 gets me to the bones. Excellent. Fred is very short, so really can't see the giant undead over there, so is more concerned about the body that is right in front of them. And I am going to let's see. Let's see. No, I'm going to hold off on that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Because I don't have very many spells up or useful spells up right now. So I'm going to can I spend my action like gathering up the bones and kind of gathering up the body a little bit?
Sure.
Cool.
You can add partial human skeleton to your inventory.
Excellent. And that will be
Parentheses, fresh.
Add dead husband to your inventory.
Excellent. I'm adding dead husband to my inventory.
Demir, is that you?
And yeah, I'm just going to that will be my action. I don't really have any useful bonus actions aside from yeah, no, I don't even have any useful bonus actions. Well, yeah, I don't have any useful bonus actions. So, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Oh. That brings us to Juniper.
So movement is an action. We have bonus action. Cantrips do not count as an action. So if I wanted to move and cast something, I can't do that, right?
So, you have movement, action, bonus action, just like in Baldur's Gate, which I know you've played.
Okay, yeah.
So you can move your movement, but I'm saying that if you try to move, if you're in the field and try to move left or right, that will take up 5 feet of your movement. So you have a movement of 35. So if you, like, for example, walk up here and then try to go to the right, that would take away like 5 feet of movement.
Okay, so if I try to...
Your spells will say if they are an action or a bonus action. But you can't cast 2 spells in one turn. So for example, if you have a spell that is a bonus action, you'd also be able to cast a cantrip. So I'm going to use cleric as example because I've gotten good at playing those because no one else wants to play them. One of my things is I like to cast spiritual weapon, which is a bonus action. That's my spell, and then for an action, cast sacred flame, which is a cantrip.
Okay, so what I was thinking about doing is I'm out here on the outside. I would like to jump like as close as is reasonable, like somewhere like here. I don't know if that's showing up at all. Like I would like to be here.
You need to click and hold for thing. And what?
Okay.
And I assume this is your mirthful leap ability.
Yes.
What does it say the range is for that?
It says whenever you make a long jump or a high jump, I can add a D8.
Okay.
Even if I'm just standing still.
And your jump is based on your strength.
It's based on your strength. So what is your strength modifier?
I don't have a strength modifier.
Okay. So you'd roll a D8.
Okay. 3.
So you could jump about 3 squares.
I can jump 3 squares. Okay. And I'm checking something else real quick. How far away? So each one of these is 10 feet, right?
No,
5.
5 feet. Okay.
So,
I'm sorry I'm asking so many questions, y'all.
It's okay. That's what we're here for. So you could get about here with your regular movement, but then jump the extra 3 squares to get about here.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay. Just assuming you're going in a straight line.
So I think I'm here, yes? I don't know if that made it do it.
No, you moved. You're good.
And then I would like to cast Fairy Fire.
which
Cool.
is an action. And so you'll still have a bonus action.
Well, is Mirthful Leap part of your movement, or is it bonus?
It's part of my movement. It doesn't actually
Okay, cool.
do anything different to that. So
what is the range on Fairy Fire, and what color would you say your magic is?
So Fairy Fire has each object within a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in what color? I would like for it to be green.
Cool.
And what's the
fuck,
range?
it's 45.
Oh, no, it's within range. You're
Is it?
45.
Okay.
There's a measuring tool on Roll20 that you can use.
Okay. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light if it fails a dex saving throw.
Okay.
For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any
And we
attack
get a
roll
bonus
against
to
the
hit.
affected creature has advantage if the attacker can see it. So what I'm trying to do is just make it so that everybody can see the thing.
Okay. What's your DC?
Button. 12.
That is a success. So you still mark off the spell, but it is not glowing.
Okay. How do I mark it off? Slots remaining. Fine. Okay. Okay. And then as my bonus action, I would like to use the cantrip Shillelagh on my staff.
Perfect.
And that is me for now. Cool. I promise I'll make it cute later when I figure out how to do this shit.
All good. All good. Again, first combat, everyone's trying to figure out what their characters are like. I'm sorry, I'm being watched by my roommate's cat. She's just like on the stairs going like this at me.
Cat, thanks.
Okay. Shan, you're closest, so and since it got closer, I assumed that
Yeah,
I
nat
know
fires.
Aras was at least going to try to attack. Was Natrice as well?
Yes.
Okay. Let's have Aras go first. Who is muted, by the way.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to the double screens, and it means that like scrolling takes a whole lot longer than I am used to. Okay, she is shooting off her short bow. That's cocked. That's does a 15 hit?
15 misses.
Ah, fuck. All right. They
But aim
missed.
for effort.
My turn.
Yeah, Natrice.
I think this is already factoring in that. Yeah, this is already factoring in that bonus. Nope, Natrice misses.
Alright. Creature is gonna try to attack Shan now. And is going to attack with its claws. Shan does an 18 hit.
Lord of the Rings is super loud. Isengard.
I didn't understand that at all, but I already turned it down. I can also stop having music since you guys are complaining so much.
But I just wanted to see if it would mute for just me.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
You can mute
What?
the DM screen in Zoom itself, at the like top of the window.
Okay.
Well,
What was the question again?
Does an 18 hit you?
It meets it beats.
Okay. Doesn't do much damage. You take 6 slashing damage and 7 cold damage.
You said 8 slashing.
6 slashing, 7
6.
cold.
Okay. Cool. All right. Sick. Yeah, I think that's about what I've got right now for that thing. Cool. We want to move along.
All right. That brings us to Jed's turn.
Hello. Let's see. Since I won't be able to do this when there gets to be much more of a ruckus going, he takes the couple steps forwards to get a clean shot. DM, does anyone else in the party speak my second language?
I have to find your character sheet.
Or I can just message you.
Either way. No.
Okay. So Jed speaks some arcane gobbledygook that none of you recognize. And you see him basically with his deck of cards do the thing where he sprays it so it's a big arc and then blasts it at the dude. I would like a dex saving throw, please.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you only take half the damage. Let me roll that for you. Uh, 13, 6, 7. Halved.
7 halved.
Yes.
Okay, so 4.
Oh, no. 7 is halved.
Oh,
It was
okay.
13, 7.
All right.
And my bonus action would not be of assistance when fighting an undead. So I get to stand there.
Cool.
Or actually, no. I can use my last 2 blocks of movement to step back.
All right.
I
So-
sprayed it with cards.
Cool. That brings us to Lee.
Okay, I need to figure out if I want to start spending resources, if I just want to close the gap, and I think I might just want to close the gap. I've got plenty of resources. Maybe I could try this. All right, so to move, it's an extra 5 sideways. So I effectively, if I go diagonal, I have 20-foot movement range.
Well, for each row.
Yeah. So like, if I were to go bump, 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 that would be an extra 5.
This one that you're standing here right next to, that's 5. And then this one here is 5.
Yeah.
And then this one here is an extra 5.
I don't. Hang on, let me. Here, I'll use the little
What the
ruler because
fuck was
I don't think.
that?
Oh no, I was just gonna like double confirm. I don't think you guys can see the measurement tool if I use it for my character tokens. I'm going to do this instead. I'm just going to like bump, 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 and that would be an extra 10 because I'm moving across 2 rows.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just do that. And I'm going to spend a bonus action, a superiority die, to draw and throw a weapon. It is going to be a hand axe, which is 1d6 plus. Well, just I don't need to worry about the damage yet. Assuming the corn does not get in the way, does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Excellent. I roll 1d6, and add 3, and then extra d8 for the superiority die. That is 13 slashing.
All right.
So just out of the corn, just like a hatchet goes spinning tomahawk style and sticks into the creature, probably.
All right. We'll say it lodges between a couple of its rib bones.
I don't intend to retrieve it just yet anyway, so.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, I could actually spend a bonus action to dash, so I could do both of the things I was doing. Same movement, and I'm there.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Shan.
Okay. Awesome. Sorry, I also only have like one fucking screen to work with. So I'm like tabbing in and out of 50 things.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it real hard, hopefully. My first good roll of the day, thank fucking God, does a total of 23 hit.
Yes.
Thank fucking God. Okay, cool. That's, I get a d8 plus 3. Get over here. Cool. That's 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And can I stack my smite onto that one?
Sure.
Cool. And that uses a spell slot, correct? Or nar?
It does.
Okay. Oop. Okay. So I'm gonna stack another. Hang on. Another d8 of damage onto it. That's 1 radiant damage.
Every bit helps.
So. And then I'm gonna save my bonus action because I think the only thing I could really do right now is Sanctuary, and I want to keep another smite just in case. So I think I'm good.
Cool. Top of the round is Aras again.
Sorry. Okay. I am about to do something kind of stupid. I am sorry, Kenzie, but I think okay, so to cross through okay. It's 10, 20, 30 feet of movement, yeah? Through the difficult terrain. But that
How many rows were you crossing?
3.
So that would mean that Aras only has 15 movement left.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. Well, since I'm flanking it now with Lee and Jed technically, can I use a bonus action to hide and try and shoot it again?
Uh, well, you are in light and right next to it, so you'd probably need to move further away in order to uh you need to
Yeah.
move further away.
5, 10, 15. If I move back that way, will that put me in hiding distance?
Sure.
I am technically out of the light.
Yeah,
Not-
no, it's fine. I'm unwilling to think about anything too hard this morning. I've lost the spark.
You don't need to be hidden to sneak attack because you're currently flanked.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hidden or flanking. Anything where you have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, then I'll just hit it with my bow. I am going to back up anyway because that puts me safer from it. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Cool. Roll damage.
Okay. So that is a d6. So that's 3d6 damage.
Are you using the short bow?
Yes.
Yeah,
If I can.
that's 1d6 piercing damage for the bow itself, and then 2d6 for another 2d6, I believe, for the sneak attack. So that would be 3d6, and then you double it.
Okay. So that is
So 66 or 3d6 times 2. I thought in 5th it's you double the dice.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? I rolled 3d6. So I have the damage if the 3d6 is doubled.
Yeah, so you double the dice because you got a natural 20.
Yeah. So I got 28. 28 piercing damage. And honestly, I'm still going to use my bonus action to hide, I think. Just kind of crouch down a little. That's a 19 stealth, and that'll be Aras's turn.
Sweet. Natrice.
There's too many fucking people standing right next to the thing. Ugh, she's not used to doing stuff in group environments. Ugh.
Skill issue.
All right. She'll move up a little bit. It's Shan and Lee right now. Isn't Natrice enough of an asshole to hit Shan and Lee?
I mean, go for it. I'll
You
move
could-
over next. Either way, that's as far as I can go. I'll move over next turn so you can actually get a clear shot.
You could just clip one of them.
What's a
No,
little
she's doing
what's
an
a
area of
little
effect
arrow in
thing.
between friends, really? Come on.
And it's gonna hit both of them because they're right fucking next to the thing. That being said, she thinks Shan can take it and is okay hitting Lee. Great. All right. She's gonna. God, this is so stupid. She's gonna move up. For weapon hitting, you can diagonal, right?
I don't know what those words mean that you're saying.
That's fair.
The weapon hit that can diagonal.
Actually, wait. I think my action economy doesn't quite work out because I would have to, yeah, use a bonus action to get there. Okay, she's gonna fire normally. I guess. So I don't think she's got anything else to do. Yep. All right. Well, I mean, she might as well get closer, I guess. She's gonna move like she can get here without doing a hop. And then, yeah, but it is still too far away to do that with. And now she'll fire normally. Oh, that is so unbelievably cocked. Wow, that is so unbelievably bad. Yeah, she does nothing.
Okay. Fred.
Let's
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that the end of your turn?
checking if I have any useful bonus actions real quick. Do I want to waste a concentration on this? I don't. Fuck that. I want to kill this thing. Okay, yeah, that is the end of my turn then.
Cool. Fred, Juniper, you're on deck.
Yeah. Let's see. So, I'm thinking I can try and turn this guy. Do we want to try and turn him, or we seem to have it?
Turn undead makes it run away, right?
Yeah.
I think
He
we want
can't
to
get
die.
within 30 feet of me.
I think making it run would make things more complicated because we wouldn't be able to chase after it very well, and we do want to kill the thing.
Yeah. It would provoke attacks of opportunity.
It's true.
That's I'm like, I can turn undead. I don't really have anything else super duper helpful. Other
I
than
would
I
like
can
to
try
cast
and
Entangle.
actually, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to cast I am going to cast Bless again just because I may as well. And I will cast it on let's bless Lee, Shan, and Juniper. So all of you get 1d4 to add to your attacks and saving throws for a minute.
I'm grab a D4 again.
And I think that'll be my turn. I'm going to stay right where I am.
Thank you for the bless.
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 I would like to cast Entangle on the.
Hold on. You're gonna get your turn in a moment. Fred, is that it for your turn? Just want to make sure you're not moving or anything before we move on to Juniper.
No, Fred's
Sorry.
just enjoying soaking her feet in the blood of the innocent.
Honestly, I'm going to stay yeah, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to try and like kind of crouch down.
You could climb the scarecrow.
I mean, actually, here, I'm going to boop. I'm going to boop around onto the other side of the scarecrow, so that I'm not in a direct line with everyone. And yeah, actually, can I try and climb up the scarecrow, or
Sure.
would that be an action?
You know what? Since the first combat, why not? Roll an athletics check.
Oh boy! All right.
Aren't we just going around the scarecrow?
No, she can't see over the corn, so we're improvising.
Oh, fair.
That's a 13.
Yeah, sure. You can go and sit on his head.
Cool. I'm going to clamber up the scarecrow. Just like, what's going on? Oh!
All right. So we'll put your token on the scarecrow. That brings us to Juniper.
Okay. I would like to cast Entangle.
Okay. What's the save for that? And the radius.
20-foot square turns into difficult terrain, and the creature has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay. I assume you want it here instead of getting Lee and Shan.
That would be a correct assumption.
Okay. A strength saving throw. Oh, stronger than I thought. Okay. 22.
You survived that.
All right. What else would you like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Is that it for your turn? Cool. That brings us to the creature's turn. It's gonna make an attack against Lee this time.
Bring it.
Um, 21.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So you take 8 slashing damage, and um 9 cold damage.
As a reaction, I would like to spend another superiority die. As this like gnarled undead claw swipes towards him, he gets a sudden flashback to a beam of wood swinging towards his face, and he reflexively raises his halberd to parry. This reduces the damage that he takes. It does not negate the attack, per se. It is superiority plus dexterity less damage. So roll d8. That is 4. So 7 of that's negated. You said it was how much again? Sorry. I was gonna put it in a
This is
calculator.
yeah. Please help me remember because as soon
9
as
cold.
9 cold, and it was like
9 cold,
8 slashing, I think.
I don't know. As soon as I move the dice, I forget. I'll just
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have put that in the calculator before I did this.
you get 11
8
slashing
plus.
now.
Fair enough. The price for my impudence. 1 plus 8, and then I'll minus the 7.
Fred, why do you have a screaming man on your head?
12. I mean, why not?
You're muted.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
It's just a note for me that I'm concentrating.
Okay. I mean that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a spell effect or something. I put wings on the people that are hashtag blessed. So
I
Yeah,
remember using that for
I'm
concentration myself, so.
yeah, I'm just concentrating. I need to remind myself that I'm concentrating on a spell, so
cool.
All right, I have successfully taken and then slightly mitigated my damage.
All right. Well, the creature now is going to jump, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Um, but it is over here now.
Damn. Okay.
Yes, yes. I had to double check there. Okay. That brings us to Jed.
Well, the mental image is he sees it's jumping and he does a pot shot at it. Of course, it's just my attack action. When our good friend, the snake lady, used a bow on it. Did that appear to be fully effective or not?
It seemed to be.
Okay.
It's almost like you guys are level 3 and I'm not putting really exciting stuff on you yet.
Well, piercing resistance is not out of place, was more the question. Ba.
Exciting subjective. I think this thing's fun.
Oh yeah, it's very fun. Do you want? I will do normal bullet for my attack. I rolled to hit. Nat 20.
Nice. Roll damage.
Okay, that would be do I double the ads or just roll
Just the
double
dice.
dice? Okay. That would be 17, 20 points of piercing damage.
All right.
As a side note, who in the party has heard a gunfire before?
Would Shan have, seeing as he's like been around?
Probably.
I feel like Lee might have.
Nat, maybe.
Juniper has.
So let's just put it this way. For those of you who haven't, oh, that's a gunfire. It's very loud, like they say. For those of you that have heard a gunfire, it doesn't sound right.
Ooh.
It's
Huh.
it's more of a shriek than the typical blast. And
Fred
I would like
visibly
to
flinches at the loud
reposition
noise.
just a touch. And I don't have a helpful bonus action. So I'm done.
Lee.
All right. I don't really want to spend another die on throwing my single remaining hand axe, so I'm going to probably just dash and move. Now, let's see if I go completely this way, be able to get 40. And then 50, 60. But then it would be Natrissa's way again, which would be really funny, to be fair.
She's decided not to do her area of effect for the moment. So you would be safe in doing so.
If you're sure. May as well give this guy something to hit.
But I do make it clear that she is so fine with hitting Lee if it comes down to it.
I don't think I could do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows for 25 extra feet. That's, yeah, it's just outside my range. So if I do want to close the gap, I'd have to be here or here. Hmm. You know what? Let's do it for the sake of the drama. If I get hit, I get hit. So what? I think I do have a bonus action I could use here, actually. I can get something online. Uh... Wait, does... Hold on, I need to double check something. I'm pretty sure I copied this verbatim, but... Does second wind, not second wind, action surge not have an action requirement itself to use?
No,
So you just do it. It's not even a bonus action.
it gives you more actions.
Damn. Okay. I thought it was a bonus action to activate. That's actually pretty sick. We're gonna do that so that I can hit him, or at least attempt to. You know. Does a 18 land?
18 hits.
Sick. Grab D10 for the halberd. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, slashing. I'm going to expend a die. I'm really burning through them. But it's worth it because I'm going to use the last maneuver that I have available to me. On hit, I'm going to add a superiority die to damage, so a d8. Here, I'm just going to do this. I paraphrased, but I kept all the important stuff in there. I've also got a screenshot of this that I took or not a direct copy rather, that I took just today, actually. On hit, I'm gonna add superiority die to damage, and then the next person who isn't me that hits this guy gets advantage. So that's 5, and then 6 for 11, 14 total slashing.
All right.
I'm sort of envisioning this as a leg shot as he sort of mutters to himself, like, wait, that's right.
All right.
Staggered. Now's your chance.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's basically all of my action economy that I can use that's useful to me. So I'm good.
Cool. Brings us to Shan.
Okay.
Meanwhile, once again, you guys are still feeling this like yawning hunger in the pit of your stomachs.
Right.
The hunky hits.
I'm trying to find my ruler here. There we go. I really can't move a lot here. Okay, that takes an extra couple. That'll be my full movement speed, so I'm just gonna move over here. And then see if I've got anything in particular. Not really. I guess I'll just hold my action. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action.
For what?
For if well, I can't get any closer, so I can't hit it. Because that's my whole movement speed because of the 5 extra.
Well, when you
feet
hold
it
your
takes.
action, you have to say, when this
Oh.
happens, I do this.
Oh, if he comes up on me, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
If you become able to hit it range-wise, you will.
Yes.
Perfect. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Auras.
Okay. I don't think okay. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3. That takes me to 15. Let's see. If I do another one, that takes me down to 5, I think. Then, I guess I will bonus action to Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what is best strategy. I think I will bonus action try to try to dash. Let's see. Well, no. Okay, sorry. I'm going to stay here and then if I can try to hit it with my bow. From where I'm I'm crouched.
From where you're at right now, it has partial cover.
Okay.
Given that I'm assuming that you're gonna try not to hit Fred and Shan and
Yeah, I'm trying not to hit them, just in
Scarecrow.
general.
Kill your character while Jaegering a different character.
I mean,
was-
honestly, I feel like that might be in character,
Mhm.
so I'm going to try it. I don't think I'm going to hit. I mean,
I will say, Ross does have
Unless
advantage right
anyone-
now.
oh, okay. Well, I will try that then. Thank you. Thank you guys for helping me. Jaeger.
Is what we do.
That would
Ooh.
be a ooh, that's good. I can math. That is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And I will also note that
Excellent.
as a rogue with advantage, they also get their sneak attack die, I believe.
Awesome.
So, assuming Aras is in fact level 3, that's 2d6 extra damage.
Excellent. It is. Okay, so that is 7 points of damage from the arrow, and then 10 points of damage from the sneak attack. So that is 17 total.
Okay, 17 damage.
And then bonus action hide?
Sure, if you want, roll stealth.
Sure. I'm just going to keep that's a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Aras has ceased to exist.
Aras's
is
camera
gone.
turns off.
And that's Aras's turn.
All right. That will bring us to Natrice.
Awesome sauce. How long does it take to switch weapons?
I think you can drop your weapon and replace it as a free action, but you have to go pick it back up later if you want it back.
That's fine. I'm gonna be
So,
moving very
and there
little.
aren't any pixies to carry your axe back to you this time, motherfucker.
That's fine. I mean, she's not even attached to this bow. This is her current hunting bow. It replaced her last hunting bow when her last hunting bow snapped 3 weeks ago. Anyways, she'll move over a little bit, dropping her bow. And she pulls out what seems to just be a very long vine from her backpack. And she's gonna, let's see. Is Juniper like close enough that, yeah, I think so. And she's just gonna say, that was a decent idea, Juniper. Let's do it a bit more permanent. Okay. And she's gonna call shot, and we'll see if she misses horribly, because she's been rolling badly today. And she's gonna be putting some fun stuff on this. That's not the worst thing I've ever rolled. It's also not the best. 18.
That'll hit.
Oh, thank God. It was gonna be so embarrassing if that didn't. Okay. So she is going to, first of all, mark it as her favorite enemy.
Let's see, what's a good token for that? How about the skull and crossbones?
Love that. Okay. Which means that I need 1d4 for her normal hit and 1d4 for favorite enemy. Oh my God, dice everywhere. I'll deal with this later. Okay. And then does ensnaring do anything? immediate damage. Nope, just on its turns. Okay. So can I get a strength save? From the thing?
19.
19. Yeah, that is in fact going to save.
It's stronger than
Um,
it looks for a thing that is basically just bones and
bone, not but bone. Well, at any rate, um,
it's
she'll
practically a cat that hasn't been fed in an hour. Not but skin and
she'll
bone.
do 4 damage to it. Um, in that case. Um, and yeah, her vine like wraps around it. And then the creature just snaps off the end of the vine, and there's now just a little bit of vine adhered to it. She's just like, ugh.
The
And that'll be her turn.
creature like kind of shifts its skull towards you, and it's a long tongue that, like I said, there's no jawbone, so its tongue is just kind of hanging out. And it's like maybe a foot long, and it
Actually, you know what? She still has movement. And I have no reason to necessarily believe this thing has reach. I'm gonna back away from it. Hmm.
cool.
Let's see whether or not it can hit me.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
That brings us to Fred.
Oh, cool. So, um, are we trying to keep it here or trying to get it to go away?
We're trying to kill it.
All right. I mean, I don't have anything to help with that. That's the problem. I can try and keep it here, or I can make it run away from us a little bit.
Keep it here.
Keep it here.
Both
Okay.
that's well what I was trying to do.
I don't know if this'll work, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to cast Hold Person on it. It needs to make me a Wisdom saving throw. And that does mean I am dropping concentration on Bliss.
It is not a humanoid.
Oh, okay. Rip. All right. Well,
It counts as a monstrosity.
would I have known that enough to not waste the spell slot?
Intelligence check.
Right. That is a 10.
Do you think 10 is enough for Fred to look at this thing that is made out of bones and sinew and think that's not a human?
Yeah. Probably.
With like a foot long tongue face situation.
I'm going to say honestly to be completely fair, I do feel like a 10 is a cast the spell and then immediately went, wait a minute. Because I do feel like I did fuck that up. So I want to be like fair as a player as well.
Fred was so caught up in
So
the euphoria of being able to ensnare the thing, that they lived in a world where everything counts as a person.
Hey, look, I don't want to be a dick. I want to be a DM that gives you something. So you can cast a hold person on Lee if you want. Who's right there. And is humanoid.
Please, I haven't been held in years.
Nah, I will spare Lee.
Is your daughter trying to bite you right now? Is that what's happening? Because I'm just saying,
Just getting chin scratches.
Bug has resting scared out of her mind face.
Well, since I don't really have anything to do there, can I? Okay. Sorry. I don't think I can do anything else really other than yeah, I don't really have anything else. So, oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. As a bonus action, I am going to use my channel divinity Fate Weaver. So for a minute, as a reaction, I can give anyone advantage on their next roll. So that is what I am going to do. And I'm going to hold that reaction to give people an advantage. So
Cool.
that's my turn.
That-
Sorry, not very helpful.
I'd say that's really helpful, actually, because I mean, sneak attack on one hand. On the other hand,
Smite.
yeah, I was gonna say, if Shan's so inclined, we could very easily guarantee a hit for smite.
Or fish for a crit on a smite.
Or fish for a crit, true.
Well, I give you that.
It's helpful. Advantage is never bad.
All right. Juniper.
I have a question. Can I use Druidcraft to take the piece of vine that Natrice left on the creature and shove it straight up through the bottom where it was going to be?
Unfortunately, that would not be Druidcraft. If you have a spell like Grasping Vine, you could flavor it that way.
No, I don't.
You can wade in and shillelagh.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's a good idea for me. Okay. Do I do that? We'll see. I cast Thunderclap.
Cool.
Do it.
Isn't that a cone spell?
That is within 5 feet of you, so you need to get closer.
Okay. I don't like it, but I will.
I unfortunately can't protect you, but if you sidle up next to Lee, you will be in range.
Just a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, each creature within 5 feet of me has to save Constitution saving.
Oh, it's this one. You know what? Fair. I will accept the consequences of my suggestion.
Please, cheeks.
My thought process is if there's anything else, because it can be heard up to 100 feet away. If there's anything else that's like in the area that I'm like, fucking come and get it. Like, that's the vibe.
So you cast Thunderclap. Lee, you make a Constitution saving throw. I will make one for the creature.
My dice trace cleared. Hang on. There we go.
Let's pop.
You said your save DC was 12, right?
Yeah.
That's an 11. Damn.
The creature
you
failed
take
to
1d6.
So
Okay.
it
Well,
got,
that's damage that you roll.
yeah, it got a 9. So
Yay!
you roll a d6, and both Lee and La Creatura will take it.
Are there any additional effects to the spell, or is it just damage?
It's lightning damage, if that matters.
Doesn't, for me at least.
It's thunder damage. It's
Thunder
weird
damage, I'm sorry.
that it's a different thing
It
between
is really strange. I think like
Thunderbolt.
I feel like
Oh,
thunder's like the weird word they're using for like sonic damage almost.
yeah.
Correct.
Whoa! A violent attack against Felix. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Dude, but I just saw you get chopped.
Murder live on
Assault!
cam. We have evidence to bring to circuit court.
Okay. You rolled a d6.
It's 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
And that is a cantrip, and I guess with my bonus action, I'll hit them with my shillelagh.
That's an is it a
No?
That would be a melee attack, which is an action.
It's bonus action to cast Shillelagh, which
yeah.
turns your stick
I
into
already
a
did.
better stick.
Yeah.
And then it's an
Oh.
action to hit with your stick.
Damage was okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah. It's
And
okay.
I am done.
Cool. That brings us to the creature's turn. Since you just
I
damaged
make a
it,
big noise for someone so quiet.
you made a big noise and you just hurt it slightly. It's going to try to bite you this time. It's a 25 to hit Juniper. Here's the thing. I'm rolling well to hit, but not well on damage. So I guess that works out for you guys. So as it leans over and just tries to like take a bite out of your shoulder, you take 15 necrotic damage.
I'm unconscious.
Cool.
Oh,
Juniper down.
That's why I
so-
didn't want to get so close to it.
I'm getting flashbacks to my first dungeon in the Wild Roses.
All right, so we'll put you sideways so that we know you're unconscious. That's it for La Creatura. That brings us to Jed.
Well, Juniper going down means that I now have a clear shot. I go pew pew. I do normal pew pew. 14 is not enough to hit.
No, it is not.
Okay, I miss.
All right. And make sure you're keeping track of like
I am.
when you need to reload and blah blah blah. I'm sure you are, but like it's my job to say. Is that it for your turn, or do you want to move?
I do not want to get into melee, and I don't believe I have a bonus action that would be helpful. Well, no, that's a lie. I have a bonus action that would be helpful, but I don't want to use it.
All right.
So
that brings us to Lee.
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 Well, I do have a thing that I was given that I have intended to use but forgot because we determined that rules as written, the thing I wanted to do does not work. However, the thing itself does still work, so I'm going to splash this flask of holy water on the creature.
Okay.
That's an improvised weapon attack, which I don't remember if that's a penalty or anything.
I think it just means that you don't have
Proficiency.
to add your
right?
proficiency.
Okay. Would that be dexterity then? For the attack bonus?
Yes.
Okay. Freddy, can I have advantage?
No.
Okay. I said Freddy because I thought she had like the reaction, or they have the reaction thing for the advantage. Do you still
I
have that
do.
up?
Would you like that?
I would rather not roll a 2, so yes.
Reaction to give you advantage.
Thank you. I can't wait for this to be a 1.
Okay, that's significantly better. That's a dirty 20.
All right.
I believe yeah, I copied the thing to you earlier. It's 2d6 radiant if it's undead, and I think this guy's undead. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, let me just I'm gonna copy the text that I copied to you in here. There we
So
go.
roll 2d6.
Will you? Let's just take care of that first. So that you guys didn't think that I was pulling this out of my rear. That is 5 radiant.
Cool.
Leave the flask is now just a
Alright.
flask.
You can see like its exposed organs are like burning a bit with the the holy water.
Worth a shot. And then I think that's no, I will spend my bonus action to second wind.
All right.
That's a roll I can do myself though. It's 1d10 plus. Let me just uh yeah, 1d10 plus level. Okay. I'll just do that while you guys go. That's my
Okay.
turn.
That brings us to Shan. Last but not shortest.
True.
Um,
I got 12 back for the record.
is it possible to kind of bum rush it with my Morning Star and my shield at the same time? Because I kind of want to knock it away from Juniper if I can.
So this would be a contested strength attack, but it wouldn't do any damage to try to push it.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I'm going to run up and hit it. So let me. And don't fuck me, Jerry. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have the D4. Okay. It's better. It's better than it was. Does a 12 hit? Balls. I should have
It's
just gone for the
somewhere
bum rush.
between a 15 and a 17. 15 missed and 17 hit.
Okay, so balls. Then let me see what I've got for bonus. Oh, technically I have 2 weapon fighting, but I don't know if my shield counts as a weapon. I don't think it does.
I think you need to take improvised weapon to be able to use it as a proper weapon for the 2-weapon fighting, if I remember properly.
Balls.
Last time
Okay.
I looked into a shield combat build.
Okay.
Your
Cool.
shield does not count as a weapon at the moment.
Okay.
He's your DM now, by the way.
Oh, sick. Then one second. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to turn to Juniper and cast Sanctuary instead. Just to make sure that she don't get hit more, and fucking die.
I don't want to die. Please don't make me die. I love
So,
do this part for Sanctuary.
Yes. So if you are targeted with an attack or a harmful spell, the creature will need to make a wisdom saving throw against my spell, correct, not Juniper's stats.
All right.
Let me super fast. Okay, yeah. The DC for that will be an 11, but I'll keep it pulled up just in case.
Cool. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah. I think I used my movement as much as I could here, considering the only other thing I would want to do is get between it and Juniper, and I can't do that right now. So
All right. Top of the round, that brings us to us.
Okay. So would Aras be able to fire an arrow at it, or would that be in danger of hitting Shan?
It still has partial cover. So it actually 3/4 cover with Shannon in the way. So it's just a bump to its AC.
Okay. If I moved over a couple of if I moved like over here, would that be a clearer shot, or would it
Yes,
be?
that would only give it half cover.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to
Would bring its AC up by 2.
15. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then do I have advantage on that attack? Or
Yes,
because that's
because-
flanked?
Because it's flanked.
Excellent. So I am going to try and hit it with an arrow, because that has been so successful so far. Not as good. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Ah, all right. Well, that's a miss for me. I'm just gonna uh bonus action hide in shame.
All right.
That's a 18.
Sweet. Latrice.
Okay, she's right over her bow right now, so she's gonna pick it back up. And drop her vine. And she'll do a normal arrow. Because I can't do my fun arrow thing with Juniper dead.
I mean, you
And
can.
True. And this is gonna be her last action before I have to go.
It's
Oh,
okay. The thing is almost dead, so like stick around.
well, I'm
High
not gonna
chance we
help
kill
with
it.
that 'cause I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Latrice wastes yet another arrow.
Cool. The arrow goes sailing off into the cornfield.
Love that for me.
Hear
Okay.
a distant trash can knock over.
In that case, she'll spend the rest of her turn just hop, 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 just going. Actually, no, she can actually do a hop, and she actually does a hop. There we go. She's running.
All right. That will bring us to Fred.
Cool. So, I am up high, and I'm wondering if I can uh jump off of the scarecrow, maybe extra 5 feet, and get the 30 feet to Juniper with my 25 feet of movement.
You can go around. You can like go here and like go around Lee because I mean unless Lee well yeah actually I guess it would get an attack of opportunity against you. But yeah, you could get over by Juniper.
Cool. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get over to Juniper.
Cool.
Either right on top of her. Yeah, I guess I'll be right on top of her. Um, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
All right. You can roll the hit points for that. Juniper,
Yay.
you come to consciousness to see the Wayne sitting on your chest.
Hi. You get 10 points of healing. And that will be my turn. I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action. Except maybe scooch off of her.
She can shake you off on her turn if she wants. Uh,
Cool.
Juniper, you are laying down and there is a halfling on your chest.
I would like to wild shape, but I'm not sure into what.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
Into a deer? Did you just say deer?
Commit to the bit.
I don't know if a deer would
Copyright.
be the most helpful in this situation.
I don't know that that's going to be the most helpful right now.
Nah. I believe it's based on CR.
Yes, it is. You could also be like, I'm looking at the ones I have handy. You could be a snake. Um, I have an elk token. Um, I have more snakes apparently. I
Lots
have
of
so many
snakes.
snakes.
You could be a
I
pig.
have elk. I have spiders.
Oh,
Pig.
actually, I would like to do an elk. And can I do my ram attack without my being an elk?
You don't have an action since you just got up. You only have a bonus action.
Gotcha.
How it works, but wild shape for you, since you're not a circle of the moon druid, is an I can explain this to you all later. But you're using your action to turn into an elk. Because we're not going by Baldur's Gate rules. Um
Fine! Okay, I'm going to be an elk.
Okay. So I'm going to banish person Juniper to the corner. What color elk do you want to be? I've got like brown, I've got more white, I've got darker brown, I've got black.
Black.
Okay. You are elk. I'm gonna move you out of the way just for a second, so that I can make you so that you can control the elk. You have turned into elk.
Does that should change my hit points, right?
Yes. So yeah, you have 13 hit points right now.
That's more than I did as a deeple.
Welcome to being a druid.
All right, I think that'll be my turn. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
You have half a move.
I have half a move?
You have your movement speed, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to get the fuck away from this thing. Like,
All right.
not like too far, I guess.
If you do move out of the way, it will get an attack of opportunity against you.
No, I don't want to get bit again.
Okay. So you can stay put.
Do I have any bonus actions or anything or no?
No.
That's a good question.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I am done.
That brings us to the creature's turn. Creature. Actually did get its bite attack back. It's gonna go for Shan this time. That's cocked. Shan, does a 22 hit?
Fuck you, yeah.
And you take 12 necrotic damage.
Just 12.
Just 12.
Okay.
And it does get its bite attack back. That's nice.
It's hungry.
It is, and so are all of you. That brings us to Jed.
Shoot him.
Well, I could either have a 50% chance to hit with gun, or I can have guaranteed damage with cards, but I haven't figured out a way to do that without clipping people yet. So
Don't worry about clipping Shan. He'll forgive you.
yeah, you're not the problem.
I think, like, I just saw the measurement. I think the worry is that he can only get up to here,
And it's probably like a cone or something, so it'll hit all three of us.
Yeah.
Four, actually.
Well, no, I can from here. I can clip just two of us and hit the bad guy. Here it's out of range. Oh, it is still in range, but I'm still clipping. I can't get far enough forwards because I don't have bonus action. Oh, no, I can't get there. Damn it. I can't do bonus action movement shenanigans. So literally I either shoot or I clip people. How's the halfling's health?
Fred has not been hit yet.
I'm
Oh,
doing great.
oh, okay.
I also
deer
got my
has
reaction back.
the deer has magic hit points, and the halfling hasn't been hit yet. So we're doing what needs to be done. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I cast spray of cards again.
Cool.
I need dex saves from everyone.
That's just Fred and Juniper, right?
Fred, Juniper, and the Monstie.
Gotcha.
Yes. And Juniper, I need you to use the stats of the elk for this that I posted in the chat. Excuse me, because this is a physical stat, not a mental one. Index.
Womp. I got to 1 natural 1
Oh,
for a 3.
Dex, you said?
Yeah. Please
well,
fail.
good thing
Wait.
Fred's healthy.
Oh, I can't do it, but yeah.
21.
Well, it takes damage.
Yeah, takes half damage. Juniper, what did you get using the elk stats?
18.
Oh, you save. So you take half. So the deers take half and the halfling takes full.
Funny. Any additional effects we need to be concerned about?
Yeah. That's 15 points of
Happened
damage.
for you.
So please tell me the bad guy drops from 8 points of damage?
Oh.
Damn it. Yeah. Halfling, you take 15 points of damage and you're blinded until the end of your next turn.
Did you want to describe what that spell looks like, by the way?
I did last time.
Yeah, give another description as you're hitting your new friends.
Oh, well, basically I run over like, fuck it, sorry guys. Do another card shuffle trick and blast the cards out across everyone, leaving, spectrally green trails. And yeah, the deer gets hit, but it doesn't, and the deer gets hit, but the halfling gets a card slapped over their face, their eyes, basically.
Yeah.
As they're now going. And I really don't have a bonus action that would be helpful right now, so.
All right.
Welcome to the club.
We'll also say that because Juniper's a deer, maybe she is here so we could figure out where Fred is. That's
Fred's
fine.
over here.
But like it wouldn't have made a difference for the turn.
It wouldn't have, no.
That brings us to Lee.
I'm hitting this thing. I don't have any need to reposition. I don't have any bonus actions I want to do. I don't have any. Well, maybe I use my last combat maneuver die to like maybe help get a smite in. I think I do that. Yeah. I want this thing dead. The die does not agree. That's a 10.
Miss.
Yeah. I don't have any action surges I can pull. That's my only attack.
I can't give you advantage because I can't see you.
Yeah. The only other thing I could do is like, well, it's close range, so it'd have disadvantage. So I'm not going to spend a die to friggin' throw an axe at point blank, because that's not how that works. So I think I'm good, unfortunately.
All right. That brings us to Shan.
Let's do another swing. We have it surrounded. Do I get advantage?
You are not a rogue, I'm afraid.
Look! That'd be nice.
It would
I need to
be.
look into feats. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
if I would have hit that, I would have been able to give you advantage on this, but unfortunately
That's
I
all
did
right.
not.
It happens.
You
Yeah.
just need to roll between a 15 and a 17. I believe in you.
Yay. Okay. Am I still blessed? Or did I use it?
I believe we lost the bless effect, so actually I really shouldn't have this winging on me right
Yeah,
now.
the bless got
Okay,
dropped.
okay,
I'm
okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
Jesse
No, it's okay.
Freddie dropped concentration for a different spell.
Sorry, I'm just checking on Channel Divinity really quick.
If I remember, yours is a damage bonus.
Hang on. It's not really telling me what fucking options I have. It's just telling me I have options.
For
You
Your
gotta
options are
look
in your
in
pal.
your
They're your
in your
paladin
oath.
subclass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, I lost concentration on my thing when I took damage.
Dang.
Sorry.
Daddy.
Let's try.
You did something. It's
fire
okay.
between people you met yesterday.
Okay, here it is. Jesus Christ. Sorry. It was like it was like options and I expanded it and then it didn't fucking tell me. I was like, please.
Lovely.
Okay, here it is. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna hit it because Channel Divinity is just going to not fuck it. Channel Divinity just for in case it hits. Nope, it'll add to my attack roll. Okay, thank God. Jesus fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a total of 16 now.
16 hits.
Woo!
Yay!
Smite him!
Kill! I will be smiting.
Kill!
If I remember correctly,
No,
you're,
wait, I'm out of spell slots. Never mind. Can't smite.
wait, hang on. Second. Doesn't devotion is it just an attack bonus for devotion?
It's
Could've
a
sworn there was,
bright
like, an
light for
extra-
20 feet, and then a dim light for 20 feet beyond that.
Hang on, I'm double checking this because I could have
It's
sworn I
just
saw
sacred
something
weapon.
about. Okay, it's just attack.
Yeah, bonus
Becomes
to
and it
hit.
becomes magical if it wasn't already. Okay, I thought it had extra
Yeah.
damage dice attached to it. Never mind, ignore me.
Nar. But it's okay. Okay, 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
That doesn't drop it.
No.
Damn.
Hell.
Aras, you're our last hope.
We have a rabbit as well.
Is that it for your turn?
No, we don't, because Dove went.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't mean I can't Jaeger her.
That's
unless you
fair,
want
actually.
to just leave.
No, I thought I was under the assumption that we were leaving once we hit Dove's turn.
My assumption was that you guys were actually going to be able to fucking hit this thing so that we would be
And the
able
die said other
to
plans.
by the time that Dove had to leave.
I'm doing my best.
Gonna pick up lucky at this rate, I swear.
Alas.
I'm going to try and hit this thing. I think I have advantage.
Yes.
All right, that's good. I think a 25 hits.
Yes.
One would hope. Always.
Sneak attack.
You get the sneak attack damage.
Yay! Okay, well, didn't roll. Okay. Got to do math. Apologies.
No one told me thered be math in this math game.
I know, right? Fucked up. That's
Gross.
11 points of damage.
It's real close.
Cool math game.
Come on!
Let's see. Do I have anything as a bonus action?
You're adding the dex to the damage, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Can I huck a dagger at it as a bonus action?
Are you holding one?
I do have daggers.
You can throw a dagger.
Let me check.
I think this would count as an offhand weapon attack.
But isn't the bow two-handed?
Yeah. I
If-
mean,
It's a
If an ass drops the bow and pulls out a dagger, they can throw it.
Yeah, I don't think I have the range.
Okay.
Yeah, it's out of range for a dagger to huck.
60 feet?
Cool. Well, I tried. That's
Wait,
all I got, I think.
It is within 60 feet.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
try and
easily
hook
so.
a dagger at it. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Is that advantage or just regular roll?
Please still.
I'm looking up the rules for offhand weapon attack as a bonus action.
I believe since I did this briefly as Hawk, if I remember correctly, you
You
just
don't add
your
your
battle
ability
modifier.
modifier to the extra attacks damage unless the modifier is negative.
Yes.
And I don't think you get proficiency unless if you have two-weapon fighting.
Yes. But you can try to throw the dagger.
Okay.
So it's dice and dex.
All right, let's give it a shot. That is that's cocked. Okay. That is an 18 on the die. With my dexterity, that takes it to 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then it's just a D4.
You don't have to bother rolling if you don't want to. It had 1 hit point.
I rolled a 1.
So describe what it looks like as Aras drops their bow and with one hand and pulls a dagger with their other hand and hucks it.
Honestly, I feel like it's they shoot the arrow at it and they see that it's like just like swaying a little like kind of dazed in the air and just kind of takes the dagger out of their side pocket and like very like Indiana Jones throw it.
All right. The dagger manages to soar through the air and slice the last bit of sinew that was holding it together as the creature that is made of bones of mostly animals that have starved to death in the area all collapse into a pile at the feet of Shan, Lee, Fred, and a deer. um, it collapses into a pile and its organs kind of sploot out onto the ground and kind of melt in a way, melting into the ground.
Ew.
And at the
You
same
hear the elk make a distressed sound.
at the same time, all of you feel this gnawing hunger that had settled into the pit of your stomachs gently fade away. And I suppose that's where we will call session because now we are down 2 people.
Yeah.
Gross. I love it.
You guys have defeated the Ravenous Spirit. Congregation, you done it.
Yay!
We
Is
did it.
before we end session and before I forget, is Aras able to dig their dagger out of the body?
Yes, I will say that you guys are able to retrieve any weapons that you have yoked. That
Excellent.
that
I
includes
will.
Lee's hatchet.
Yep. Dagger, my hand axe, and probably like half of whatever arrows got stuck in this thing over the course of the fight.
That is the rule that I go with. You can recover half if arrows shot.
Excellent.
I've got lay on hands if anybody's looking particularly rough. Though
Can
that
I
might
do
be
a
me.
rest? Can I be not an elk and do a rest? I can't believe I fucking
The
almost
not a
died.
deer is your own choice. The rest is we got to find a place first.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm at 9 hit points, but I'm okay.
Okay. But we
I'm
can
still
also
an
do this
elk.
next sesh. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll clean up the
I can't
collateral
believe I
next
almost
time.
died, y'all.
You did it! You survived!
you would have been alright.
Oh, dying happens all the time.
I
Didn't
like June. I don't want her to go.
Well, no, Demir died how many times last campaign?
3 or 4.
Oh, like 5 or 6.
She got better.
That was a revolving door. It's
She got
fine.
As long as
Was
we
she
have
dying?
money,
She
death
was
is
brought back
suggestion.
basically just immediately.
If you see the pearly gates, it counts.
Yeah.
Even
I
if it's
do already
just a
have like a
blink.
death scene in my head. That'll be good.
Well, you didn't die. You were unconscious. There's a huge difference.
Listen, the
Did
thing
you
about
even
me
have to
is I'm
roll?
gonna take a nap.
All right.
No, I didn't have to roll at all. I just turned. No.
Well, we'll chat about naps or otherwise next time. Which apparently we can't do next week, Avery.
Sorry. I gotta do
To
To be
nerd
fair, I'm
shit.
probably with her.
Gotta make that bank.
Yeah. I do
So-
still have a back
so
pocket
I
activity we
guess-
can try.
I
So.
guess I'll see you guys in November.
Max does have a good point. They have the only one person needs to own the game to be able to do the thing.
It's like D&D, but
We've
not.
got options.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Cards Against Humanity or.
We've got
Texas
Oh,
options.
we
Jacks.
should play Red Flags at some point. That would be super fun. Also, Halloween, our house.
I was
Oh,
thinking,
being a
shouldn't
long ways away.
Shouldn't have lived
Yeah.
in Washington, then you could participate more.
Well, I would already be moving my ass down that way if I wasn't having to be worried about fleeing the goddamn country because I have a pre-existing medical condition.
Hmm.
Um,
Well,
That's pretty much everyone in the room.
yeah.
Yeah, but
either
Love
way, I
being
suppose
legally
we'll see each
disabled
other
in more
eventually,
than one
right?
way.
Anyway,
We'll
Yeah.
figure out something fun to do next Saturday, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
even if that frankly is just sleeping in, we'll see.
True.
Real.
But regardless, see you in November.
I will be older by then.
Yo.
Gracious.
Yay!
Oh, happy birth.
Another revolution about the sun.
2-2.
Let's do.
Goodbye forever.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
See you next month.
See you
Me.
Okay, now that the DM's gone, what mischief shall we get up to?